What is up everyone? So this is just a real quick vlog because I have pledged to myself to get a vlog out every single Friday. It's going to be a short one because I've literally just come home from the gym. I've got to get my car to the garage. Yes, my car has broken down again. There's more detail in a second. But it's been a really mad week, but I didn't want to skip a week of an upload. Like a little life update, health update, all in one in hopefully like less than 5 minutes. So first of all, my car. My car key stopped connecting with my car, so I finally got that resolved. Got a new key, cost me a little bit of money. Went to drive it the other day to work and it was so embarrassing. I live by university, I work at a university, and I was driving down the hill and I was letting some students cross the road and my car decided to just rev on its own. I sounded like some sort of boy racer. It was so embarrassing. I went bright red, probably more red than I am right now. I've just finished working out. So yeah, it's I think the clutch is gone. So I've just ran the garage saying, oh my god, like what am I gonna do with my car? So they said, look, bring it down, we'll have a little check over for you, but I think it's time for me to part ways with my little Clio that's lasted me about 5 years. I'm sad to say that I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it because it's just so unreliable, and because obviously I'm now sponsored with USN, their office is in Birmingham and I can't rely on Connor taking me out all the time. So it's time to be a big girl, get a new car and do it all by myself. So hopefully I should get a new car very soon. Depends on what they say. It could just be something silly and then I'll get it resolved, but I've literally thrown so much money at that car now, I'm just so frustrated with it. Second of all, ebook. It is, I can actually show you a little kind of sneak preview of what it's gonna look like. Went to Tom and asked him, like, let him know what I wanted, and he's just like made it look so cool, guys. I really cannot wait to share it with you. That's the front cover. You can see it's got a glossary, kind of a, I don't know if you can see it, like it's like too bright, the screen, like a debrief, glossary of like what they mean, like the abbreviations, and then it goes down to like a book kind of format, so you can see there, so different workouts. It looks so cool. We've got a couple more things to do, but I'm hoping to get that up in maybe a week. There's a couple more things that I need to do my side, filling in the gaps and making sure it's perfect. I'm aiming to get that up in about a week's time. I'm sorry for the delay, guys. Obviously, like, I've got a day job, I've got chronically motivated stuff to sort out with the camo pre-orders that should be at the end of the month, and then it's just, oh, a car and just life in general, guys. Right now is so busy, but I like keeping busy, you know, it keeps me productive. Moving on from my car issues, which is broken, my ebook update. I haven't spoke about this yet on my YouTube. So basically you all like saw my Instagram post when I was in a hospital gown a couple weeks ago and all wondered what was going on with me, and I didn't really want to share my health issues online. I still don't to a degree, so I'm going to try and explain to you as much as I can without going into too much detail. Basically I had a regular scope. It turned out to not be a regular scope, and now I'm having to go for an MRI scan on Tuesday to find out whether or not I have Crohn's disease instead of colitis. Now I know that a lot of people can get misdiagnosed. I'm just trying to get my head around it all at the moment, guys. Just not going into too much detail because at the moment I'm still unsure of what's happening. But health-wise, I feel good in myself, so that's what made me really confused when I had a really bad scope. But I will keep you updated, and obviously if, you know, I am re-diagnosed or I was misdiagnosed from the start, then it's going to take me some time to kind of adjust to that and accept that. I think it's because obviously, you know, I had my large intestine removed because of colitis, and that could give me the possibility in the future of having a J pouch, obviously my ostomy removed. And even though there's no plans of that, like plans of having that in the next, couple of years, because I'm really content on like life right now with it, and it's just it's not hindering my life in any sort of way. It would be almost like accepting my ostomy all over again, because I know that I would know then for a fact that my ostomy would be permanent. So I think that would take some time to adjust, getting my head around that. So it's just been a little bit of a kind of a, I don't know, an emotional roller coaster for me health-wise at the moment. So I will keep you updated as much as I can, guys, but please respect that I want to keep everything kind of closed in at the moment, because I'm still unsure what's kind of going on inside at the moment. But that's going on at the moment. But yeah, like I said, I feel really healthy in myself. This procedure left me in a lot of pain, so I had to take the weekend off work, which I hated because I had to like cancel classes and stuff. But I felt so much better after, you know, after a couple of days of resting, back on my feet. It's just been nice to have other things to keep my mind ticking over. So like doing this ebook, sorting out the pre-launch for the camo range, which should be the end of February, start of March. You know, I've got things to keep me occupied. Half marathon training, which is going reasonably well. I was supposed to do an 8-mile run yesterday, so it's Friday today, but my legs were so sore from my workout on Wednesday that I couldn't do it. To be honest, I normally do my big runs. I do 3 runs a week. I do 1 big one and 2 little ones. I normally do them on Tuesday, but because it was like really cold, I decided to do 4 miles instead on the treadmill, and I just couldn't face doing 8 miles on the treadmill because it would just be boring. So yeah, that's kind of keeping me occupied at the moment in that sort of sense. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on this week, guys. I will keep you updated on when the ebook's going to be launched. It's looking amazing. I'm really happy with it. You know, it's just nice to have it's just nice to be working with someone creative and being able to get that out on paper for me, because I'm really rubbish with technology. So I'm super stoked to share it with you guys and give you guys something back for supporting me. Like I said in previous vlogs, it's going to be for people that already know what they're doing in the gym, but you can take it to your personal trainers, you can take it to someone in the gym you know, or you can watch YouTube videos and just tutorials on how to do the movements. But it's a starting point and it gives you a rough idea on what my training is. I better go drive my car to the garage now, and oh man, I just want a new car. But I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I will catch you next week. And yeah, have a nice weekend. Eat lots of pizza. Do not feel guilty about it. And get ready for next week to smash some more goals. Peace out.